This Olympia is going to be a completely different look to the Arnold.
Oh, it's crazy, man. We're 12 weeks out, man, and I see frustration.
Look at it.
I'm not here to get fifth. I'm not here to get top 10. I'm here to win.
Hi guys, welcome back with Mr. Olympia 2023. 12 weeks out, complete lineup update, so let's dive into it. 35 years old German bodybuilder Roman Fritz this year finally qualified for Olympia in Spain Big Ben Pro Show. Recovering from 2 hip surgeries, being in coma and fighting with suicidal thoughts, Roman had a lot of ups and downs to reach this level.
On the other hand, everyone telling me when you get the surgery, your life is over. So I was like, okay, my life is over right now. After the surgery, my life is over. During the surgery, I had a reaction to the anesthesia and I almost died. It's called malign hypothermia. Was in a coma for a couple of days. Then I was standing on the balcony and just contemplating, well, I could jump down and it would be all over. It would probably be better for everyone around me.
So he's certainly going to put in maximum efforts in his debut to ensure that he does not let his fans or his country down. After a successful victory, Untitled Labrada is going to fight against one of the most aesthetically pleasing bodybuilders, Andrew Jacked, to win his second show in a row. He's very complete now, conditioning wise he's on point, his back is a lot better, and for Olympia he's going to do his best to be in the first call out. Samson Daura is coming with a very strong mindset and determination to knock out the champ and be the last man standing. He has made incredibly huge improvements since he turned pro and he's constantly improving. Samson has got tremendous combination of mass and aesthetics and is still carrying beautiful shape with relatively very small midsection. His back has improved significantly and size-wise he will be the heaviest and probably the biggest contestant on Olympia stage. And if he brings crisp, sharp conditioning, I think he will be invincible this year.
You know how like last year when we did Arnold 2022 and I said that look, the physique you're going to see come to Olympia is going to be something completely different to whatever you've seen in Arnold 2022. And then at Olympia, I said, look, come to Arnold 2023, it's going to be a whole different look. Well, I'm saying it now. This Olympia is going to be a completely different look to the Arnold. And the fact that I've always said that in the past and I've always brought it.
Justin Shier, after winning his first ever professional show on his debut, is right back in the gym to make some crucial improvements. Further, we are advised Justin to skip the 2023 Mr. Olympia and bring some major improvements next year, so he will have a huge impact on Olympia stage. But Justin is not just enthusiastic doing the Mr. Olympia this year, he is planning to crack top 10 in his debut in the most prestigious show.
But if I was advising, I would tell Justin to wait till next year. I want to be in the top 10. That's like my goal.
Realistically, Justin has great potential. He has the right structure for bodybuilding, incredible aesthetics and flow, but I think size-wise he's not there yet to crack top 10 this year. Brett Wilkin has recently shared his physique update where he's looking incredibly massive. He has certainly put on huge amount of mass. His shoulders are looking humongous. Legs are significantly improved. He's surely not messing around and he really wants to earn a respectful place in his debut in Olympia. As usual, Ian Valier does not give full physique updates, most likely front lat spread or side shots he usually shares, but we can see some lats thickness in his latest updates at 274 pounds. As he received so much backlash from fans like he has nerve damage and he has no potential anymore for the Olympia, so I think he must have strong determination this time to prove them wrong in his return to the Olympia this year. While on the other hand, Tonio Burton is not hiding anything from fans. He's constantly giving updates of his each shot. He's not a mass monster, but his strength is his round muscle bellies, his astonishing structure and his flow. He won't be able to beat the big boys in Olympia if his conditioning is not on point. So presumably he is putting in more efforts to peak well this time at the Olympia. 12 weeks out, Behrouz Tabani keeps pushing hard for his debut in the Mr. Olympia. It is sure to be an exciting debut for Iranian fans. Iran has so much talent for bodybuilding, and many talented athletes from Iran are unable to step on Olympia stage due to the visa issues. So hopefully IFBB Pro League take a serious step helping Behrouz this time to get into USA. Otherwise he will miss out on competing in the Olympia for the second time in a row. He has huge potential and I think he can be very dangerous for his fellow Olympians. At 259 pounds, Ross Flanagan is already very lean at this point of his prep, 12 weeks out to his debut. I think it will be an outstanding debut. While Italian sensation Andrea Presti is putting all his efforts into bringing a peak look to the event. Slovakian mass monster Michal Krijo is mesmerizing bodybuilding fans with the latest physique updates. Noticeably, he is already very lean and in impressive shape. Presumably, he is focusing more on his conditioning in his second Olympia. He is very complete in size standpoint. He just needs to improve his posing, and with the top-notch conditioning, he is going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Cross-stretch. I know, it's crazy, man. We're 12 weeks out, man, and I see cross-stretch.
Look at this.
Derek Lunsford has given a preview of his physique 12 weeks prior to the show. He already has cross striations on his legs. Seemingly his legs are his main standout body part right now. I think this time we will see bigger and conditioning wise sharper package from Derek, and he's definitely a heavy hitter in this year's lineup to knock out the champ. While reigning champ Hadi Choopan has shared his training videos and he always has very intense and heavy workouts. He's willing to put in the hard work to defend his title by all means. I don't think size wise we will see any major change to his physique, so it will be exciting to see what improvements current Mr. Olympia brings to be the last man standing on stage.
I'm busting my ass just like everyone else is to win. I'm not here to get 5th. I'm not here to get top 10. I'm here to win.
Nick Walker is currently weighing in at 285 pounds in the updates, almost 12 weeks out from his third attempt to win the Mr. Olympia Sandow Trophy. He keeps improving his squats, maintaining a tighter waistline, and his conditioning is, as usual, very impressive. Nick believes his main competition this year is with Derek Lunsford and Samson Dauda.
Who is going to be one of your biggest rivals on that stage this year? Derek and Samson.
Derek and Samson undeniably have superior structure and shape compared to Nick, and I think both athletes have a lot of room to improve, while from size standpoint, Nick already has so much mass. I don't think more size will be beneficial for him, and seemingly he also does not want to add more size. His main focus is to improve the quality of muscles, flow, and especially the shape, which he recently spoke about it in the podcast.
I'm improving my shape every show.
Former Mr. Olympia Brandon Curry has been quite silent since his last year Olympia performance, and fans were very curious to see his latest physique updates or know anything about his plans for this year Mr. Olympia. So finally Brandon has given a glimpse of his physique recently in Shier, Balaton, Hungary. Arguably Brandon looks round and thick as he usually looks like from his upper half, but his legs seems to be downsized, especially in the comparison with two Hungarian retired bodybuilders which are older than him, Kati Bella and Bohos Cornell. As you know, Brandon has started his Olympia prep. Last year it was not the best Brandon we saw, and this year he will be 41 years old on Olympia stage, and I think he still has a lot of potential to be a real deal this year, and he's very determined to keep going. So that's all guys, thanks for watching and keep sporting.
Hadi!